just talk about, so many freshmen coming in, everybody talks about those. Do you kind of feel like the forgotten man, and what are you doing out on the field to make sure the coaches notice you so far?
Oh, man, to be honest with you, man, I mean, we are just working as a team, man, as one core. All the linebackers getting together to help all the young guys and to become better, so one helping one, so we all sticking together.
So you an old guy or a young guy at this point?
I mean, hey, I guess you could consider me an old guy, but I'm still in the process of learning things, getting better every day. And, me and the older guys, Carico and Tig, and, we helping the younger guys out, to get them better.
Let's let him see now. He's been...
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
How are you splitting your time between, I guess you're working at Mike and Sam, is that right?
Yeah, just focusing on both, just wherever I can help the team out at, I'm just doing it.
Can you quantify the percentage of reps between the two? Is it half and half, more at Sam? Or?
I mean, not too much, not too much in either way, I just say it's kind of, just.
Do you feel that are you more comfortable at Sam than you are Mike? Do you grade better at Sam than Mike? Or?
I mean, I don't know, not necessarily, I mean, just like I was saying before, I just do what it takes to help the team out, but I mean, I try to get better at both,
How about the scrimmage Saturday? Because we weren't able to watch it. The scrimmage, were you at Mike predominantly or Sam?
I say Mike a little bit more, but I try to, work with the younger guys a lot too.
Is it true that competition makes everybody better now that you've added some talent here in the off season?
I say yeah, because while I'm still learning, I'm helping the other guys and I'm teaching myself by, helping them out. If we don't know something, then we're going to ask the coaches, and I feel that it's making us better, So, I mean, by helping the younger guys out, it's helping us a lot more too.
This was this unit perceived as a weak spot on last year's defense. Going to be a strength this year, and if so, why?
I feel it will be, and I mean, I just say the leadership that we have at the linebacker position, and the older guys just helping us out, and just coaching us up, and what we need help with, they help us. So.
How are you a better player today than say the ball game? Technically, fundamentally, what makes you better?
I say I got a little bit, a lot smarter. How to handle things, and a lot of that.
How about the summer and the drills? A lot of the veterans seem to think that it was more organized. They got more out of it this time as opposed to years past. Did you draw anything different from it?
I say the leadership. Mainly the leadership that we have. And the seniors and the juniors, you did a good job of that this summer right here, and just leading us, helping us out, and so I say leadership.
You and Coach Till, put me in the film room with you and him. What would he tell you to work on the most right now?
I mean, I'd probably say eyes. It's just eyes is just a big thing in football. And you gotta have eyes. And, I say that. So.
In terms of recognizing where to be or keeping your focus on.
Well, keeping focus on.
But you're reading your key as well?
Yeah.
You said you can't really quantify how much time you spent at Sam and Mike. How about the second team or third team, your second team, when you are at Sam and Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your playing weight at? How's your body changed from last year, that sort of thing?
I say my weight is pretty good. I'm comfortable playing my weight right now, and I felt myself getting a lot stronger, and I feel a lot comfortable.
What's your weight right now?
I'm about 225.
How'd you kind of characterize your mindset's a broad word, but are you happy with where you are right now, or?
I mean, to be honest with you, yeah. I can put on a couple more pounds, but I mean, I'm comfortable at my weight right now.
I was thinking in broader terms, in terms of progress and where you are, and did you think you'd be further along, or in terms of getting some first-team reps at this point in your career, those kinds of things?
Well, I mean, it's it's up to Coach Steele, and how he feels about me, So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, I don't put that into my hands. I leave it up to Coach and coaches, how they feel about where I should be,
But you have an expectation that you will play a lot this year?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's why I'm out here working hard every day. Just trying to get better and better. And asking the older guys.
What's different about this camp than say last year? What do you know? What's the any?
Last year, I mean, when I came in, you know, I just was kind of out of it. You know, I just wasn't used to like all, you know, the play calls. You know, I didn't know it would be so much. But you know, now that I've seen it and you know got experience to it, now I know that, you know, I'm used to it, and you know, I'm just trying to stick in there. And
I think back in the spring, Coach Steele termed it that the light had kind of come on for you during spring. Where did the light come on?
I say after the season, you know, and I started to really, you know, realize that I could, you know, I could help the team out, and you know, then I just sat down one day and, you know, said to myself, hey, I gotta, you know, do something, you know, step up. You know,
did you do anything differently this summer? Watch more film?
Oh yeah, me and some of the older guys, yeah, watch film, and you know, I mean, we just worked our butt up this whole summer.
So you play faster now than you did.
I say I recognize a lot faster, you know.
There's a titanium bracelet working, or necklace.
Oh, it's just
Is that a
something
new
my little
feature?
nephew. Nah, it's just something my little nephew gave it to me, so it's weird.
It's supposed to help balance.
Huh?
It's supposed to help balance.
Something like that, but I don't know if it's good though. I just wear it just to wear it.
I think you're more likely to get playing time at Sam. Seems like there are a lot more bodies in at Mike and the interior this preseason.
I mean, I really don't know, to be honest with you, but I mean, I would love to play Sam and, you know, Mike, whatever.
Is there one that's a better fit for your skill set, maybe?
To be honest with you, I like both of them. I can play both of them, and I mean, I think that's why Coach still has me there, because you know I can play both spots, and you know I do well.